Bonjour tout le monde! Okay, we have a fun one this week for Tune of the Week. This is a wild Acadian version of St. Anne's Reel. St. Anne's Reel is one of the most popular Canadian tunes. It's all over American Fiddling. Everyone plays St. Anne's Reel. It's really fun. It comes from Quebec originally. And we have a version here from the Acadian fiddler André Toto Savoie from Shippagan, New Brunswick. But before we play this crazy version of André's, here's how it sounds, the straight version. This is the Quebecois version of St. Anne's Reel. So most people will recognize this, I think. So that's the Quebecois version of playing St. Anne's Reel. But here is the Acadian version from André Toto. Sorry if I'm going to stomp my foot a bit. This is a wild tune. That's André Toto's wild version of St. Anne's Reel from Shippagan, New Brunswick. Okay, that was, as you can tell, a wild version of St. Anne's Reel. It's a French-Canadian tune, Quebecois tune in origin. People trace it back to Joseph Allard and other Montreal fiddlers from the 1920s. And it was spread all over North America by Don Messer and other fiddlers. Everyone loves St. Anne's Reel. It's all in bluegrass. All kinds of people play St. Anne's Reel. But that's a pretty cool version. He said, I got this version from a field recording of André Toto Savoie at a festival in New Brunswick that I got from the University, the Acadian Archives at University of Moncton. And in the recording, you kind of can tell that he's like dedicating this to his Quebecois friends. So he sees it as a Quebecois tune, but he puts a really strong Acadian stamp on it. So let's see if we can hear André Toto himself play St. Anne's Reel from this field recording. We'll hear just a little bit of it just to get a feel for it. So the version I'm playing is adapted from that. It's maybe a little bit less wild even than he was doing it. He was an amazing fiddler, very well beloved in New Brunswick as one of the great Acadian fiddlers. And it's a cool version. Let's try it slow and see how we do. Well, let's play the version. Let's play it nice and slow so we can try and figure it out. It's not too bad once it's slow. It's a pretty interesting thing. It's very, very syncopated, and he's really stripped out a lot of the melody and put in this syncopation. I think he saw it as a Quebecois tune, but he definitely put an Acadian stamp on it. There. So you have to kind of do each of those notes in a little shuffle bowing. I don't know how to break that down. You hear a lot of kind of hard pushes on the up bow, so it's doing the trick there. That's how it breaks down technically. Sounds a little better fast. So kind of you have your finger here in a double stop for the first part, and then you put the third finger across both strings, and then you do the shuffle bowing between the two. I'll do it nice and slow one more time. It's pretty tricky. That's a standard ending of the tune. This is where it gets weird. So you're going to kind of keep it droning with the A here. You kind of do the back and forth rocking. No. You're going to slide up. He always slides low, so it always sounds flat. A lot of his tunes, he always had a low B, which I kind of come to really like from his playing. I don't really... I like playing it that way. It sounds a little bit off and strange, but it's maybe a microtone. He always played it that way. There's a really fun tune of his called the Cocoron, which sounds like this. So everything's it's not like this. It's like this. So he loved that kind of flat fourth finger. That's really nice. A lot of kind of the heavy up bow of the Acadian fiddling and the light down bows, almost like ghost bows. I just did a video on French Canadian fiddle syncopation, the bowing syncopation, and we talked about the ghost bows being these real light down bows and heavy driving up bows. That's what gives you the syncopation, and Acadian fiddling is even more syncopated than Quebecois fiddling. hard to break this one down slowly. We'll try a little bit slow on the B part, just again, so you can hear the... A crazy version of St. Anne's Reel from the Acadian fiddler André Toto Savoie. I hope you liked it.